Fellow diamond friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kalikaloo on the internet, and I also go by the name of Kali, and I'm very happy that you found your way to today's video, which is another unboxing. And I'm very excited to be showing this to you, because if you have been following me for a while, you know that I did like kind of announce a different few things about the store. And the first thing was that ever following the feedback we get from you guys, and we try to improve and we try to adapt and we try to get better at what we are doing. So what I wanted to show you today is the update of our kits by this example here. So I'm going to do the unboxing quickly of this one here, one of our kits from JollyGemShop. You can find us under www.JollyGemShop.com. The link will also be down in the bio, so just have a look around there and you can find all of the information that you need. So I chose this kit here to unbox, and this is also the very first update that we have, because I know that for you guys and for myself it is really annoying if you want to store something away, because most of us don't just have one kit, we have a whole stash of kits, which is totally fine, but then it gets difficult to find those kits. So what we decided to do is we wanted to print out stickers that we put on the box to make it easier for you to find your kit. So this is the first thing that we did to innovate a little bit more our kits. This is applicable for each kit you order from our shop now, so it will come in the regular tube and you will get a printed version of it on the tube like this one, so that you can just find your painting way easier. You still have the code of the painting here. And for those who don't know, this is the last 4 digits are usually the size. So this one here is a 60 by 85. And if there's a max, this means that we have decided to get this one or to produce this one with more colors. So, they will come with maximum colors. So let's have a look at it. Just to let you know, you have the same code again on the top part of the box. What I still will do is it's just the way I like to work. I have the sticker now here, but I also will put the name of the kit down on this sticker box. And here comes already what is inside of this beautiful kit. So the gadgets will be the same if you know what the gadgets are, so there will be no surprise, because they are nice, really the quality is really nice. So I decided that for the moment there's no change we want to make with that. So you got a lot of these baggies for your drills if you like to kit up in these, or even if you like to store them away later on. This makes it easy. And what I love about these is you have this white part here where you can write with a pen the number of the drills on it, so that the DMC color code, which makes it really easier. Oh, this one got ripped, but it's fine. So what do we get? We get a little boat. We have a little bit of washi tape. We have a cover minder you use to take hold of the plastic sheet, and so it makes it easier to work. You have the pen with a single placer on the top. You have I think it's a 3 placer here, and you have a multi-placer inside as well. You get the wax, and you get the little brush, and you have this tweezers you can use. So the brush is usually used if you want to get the drills out of your tray, or if you want to get rid of the dust. So if you have not seen it, here we go. Really handy. I like it. I often use it for pet fur before. So it came in really handy if you have pets or something. But then let's have a look at the rest. So I told you this kit comes with a lot of different, there should be a third one, drills. A lot of colors. We will see if this is true though, but I'm sure it is. So here we go. I'm going to show you the canvas a little later. You have already seen it in the small picture. But here are the drills we have. Like we have a lot of drills. And you see like more darker colors, because this painting from the artist Evolana illustration, they are often like more darker in the background, and you have a lot of more vivid colors in this last bag for the details. A lot of red, you can see a lot of orange, more skin tone colors, a lot of white as well. So this is fitting for this kit. But Evolana Art, we have a lot of her, like a few paintings of hers in our stock. And there are also like, if you want to have a look at it in the store, you just go check out the link. But you also have like even more paintings that will be coming in the future if you like this artist. Like I'm really in love with all of her artwork. So if I could, I would buy them all. This year is like the one we are going to work on today, like not today, but it's the one that I'm going to kit up later on. She is really, really beautiful, right? So you have the same code up here. If you want, you can put the name next to it. Maybe this is something that we will add in the future. Also put the name and the artist's name down here. Would you want like for us to put more info on this part here? Like for example, a start date and an end date. I don't know if you want that. Let me know in the comments down below so we can update this. These are the colors. Like I told you, we have a lot of colors in these, a total of 64. And I think for painting in 60 by 85, that's a lot. So there are many, many different colors. And you can see like you have the DMC color, you have the quantity next to it. And it's just like I told you, there's a lot of darker colors. Like have a look at the black one. So there's a lot of that. We also have a very huge deal of the 939, which is also like a dark color, of course. So these will be the main colors that we have. And these are also like these here that you see like in a big quantity, a big chunk of these. But I don't mind, because this means that we can do a lot of like usually color blocking. But let's have a look at the canvas, because there is also something going on. Some updates that we did make. So after like having a little chat with, especially with Lindsay, I will link her down below as well. She's the one that's always hosting also our Alice in, I think it was Winter Wonderland this year, but she's a big fan of Alice. So she just got like one of our Alice kits from Julia Balasla. She did the unboxing also. I did see it last week and I was really amazed. And she was really honest, because like all of the feedback that she told you about in the video, she already had done a mail. So we were aware of all of it, and thanks to her feedback we could also like adapt things. And that's what I'm always saying, like it's your feedback and with your help that we can actually improve. So every criticism is welcome, if it's like founded and if it really helps us to grow. Like sometimes there are like things that we can't do much about it. Like for example, we try to choose like very high quality material, if it is for the canvas, for the drills, for like everything we actually produce. So also the tubes, we send them in. Nevertheless, there are like some things that are out of our hands, which means that sometimes like there are things that could happen, for example during transportation. Unfortunately, we are not like there. We do not transport it. If I could, I would, believe me. But so we have to give that part to an external person who does that for us. And of course, there are things that can happen. And should something happen, just let us know that we can actually take care of that and also improve that part if it's possible. I just say this because I know that it can be very frustrating sometimes if something goes wrong, but error is human and we are here like to make things better. This goes also with our products. If there's a way to make things better, we are here for it. And I think that this is also a very important part of a business, like customers, how do you treat them, and really, really important to me personally. And this is something that I like to do as well. So I completely understand, and we are always trying, and this is the message that I want to get out, is we are really trying to be open-minded and to hear you out and work with your ideas. So I know that for the drills there were also like some questions. Is it possible to make them like in a different way? So since we are not self-producing currently, it's difficult, like for example, to produce them in baggies that go by weight. But we did try to make them like in a more ordered way for you to kit up way easier. So but let's have a look at the canvas itself. So what did we do? We actually, you can see it here. So this is Fairy Tales and Dreams by Effelana, just like I told you. We still have like the name at the bottom of the canvas. It's a legally licensed painting, so you have like, if you buy it, it will, of course, one part will go to our artist. We still have here down at the bottom our logo, so it's still small, but what we did, like we did put the name on the top, like we have here Jolly Gem Shop, you can still see it. We have our little border, and then we have our info up here. So you have our webpage, JollyGemShop.com, you have our YouTube, and you have our Instagram account as well if you want to go check us out. You have one legend on the right, and you also have like one legend at the bottom. I know that it can be like for people who work with legends, it is important to have them twice, and especially in the right way of the kit. The only thing is, like, why do we print it that way and not the longer way, is because of the borders. You can see that on the right side they are a little bit bigger because we print the legend on that part, but on the sides it's a little bit smaller. So if we needed to print the legend on this side, like, it would be wider, and sometimes this is difficult for the carrier, because once there are changes with the how we pack things or how they are shipped, it can be a problem for the carrier, which means that the cost would go up like drastically, which would also mean that we would have, like, currently you have this offer that at 90 euros spent you can get a free shipping. This would mean that we might have to change this up, and we just prefer to do it this way. So this does still mean that if you work from top to bottom or from bottom to top, that you can use your legend. I know it's not in the right way, but you can still use it, so you have a good look at it from either side where you're working at. This was not something, like I told you, that was really that straightforward for me, especially since I don't work with the legend much. But now that I got this point of view, I can completely understand why this is important. So we made this little adaptation to our canvas. So here we have like the legend one time, and up here it's a second time. What I also wanted to show you is just once more like the clarity of it all. So this is the kit in general. I'll give you later on a good look at it. We have also, please don't be afraid of like the colors you see on the kit. I'm going to turn it this way though, so that you can see the print a little bit easier. Oh, why can't I like zoom out? Let me zoom out. So we use a lot more of contrast on the painting. This means that what you see here does not mean that it will later look like this. She will have a real face. So please don't be worried about that. Also, if the colors look a little bit dull here, this does not mean it will look dull. Once the drills are placed down, they will be very, very bright. So please don't be afraid of that. What I wanted to show you is also like the quality of the printing. Let me zoom in. This makes it easier for you to distinguish. Focus. Okay, please. Here we go. So I wanted to show you the drill quality. I did not like make it possible the first time when I was sitting on the camera, pushing the right button, but now you can see it. So the printing is really, really clear. I always love to show the edges because, like, often this is the part that's the least clear. And like I told you guys with the colors, please don't be worried. You will see that there is like a lot of dark colors. Like the heart shaped is like going to be like 310, and all of these little hashtags, they will be the 993. I think it was 993 if I'm not mistaken. No, 939. So close enough. But we have all of these lovely colors to the mermaid's hair. And we have a lot of beautiful colors on the book, and a fairy tale book with a castle that she's reading. So this one here that I ordered like for myself, it's a 60 by 85. It's not the biggest size that you can get. I did take it because I really wanted to show you what it will be looking like, and that you get a lot of clarity even if the painting is not as big. You can see her tail up here, and you get all of these lovely details of the origamis here and of the wolf, and all of it, you will see it in the canvas. So I really wanted to show you Fairy Tales and Dreams by Afolana, not just to do the unboxing, but also to show you like the little changes that we did with the canvases. I really hope that you got a look at it, and that these little updates that we made on our canvas will be a game changer for you, especially if you like to work with the legends, or if you want to find your kit with the sticker that we put on the outside. I really think that this might help you in general. Like these are small changes, of course, but not unimportant, I would say. So with this being said, I'm really happy, and I thank you all for like having a look at the little updates that we made on our kits. If you have other ideas or if there are other things that you have as a feedback, if you have already worked on our kits, we are listening. Just leave a comment down below and we will have a look at it. If it's possible, we will try to do it. And yeah, so you can like the video, you can comment, you can share, and I really hope you stay healthy and hydrated, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and bye guys!